Hello all. Today we are going to discuss on business plan and cyber business. The outcome for today will be business plan purpose and importance, business plan format, and business model canvas or BMC. What is business plan? Business plan is a written document that provides information on the business or project to be undertaken as a whole. It includes management plan, marketing plan, operations plan, and finance plan. The information contained in the business plan used to make a feasibility expectation, predicting success, and recommending strategies for the projects involved. A business plan is any plan that works for a business to look ahead, allocate resources, focus on key points, and prepare for problems and opportunities. Businesses need plans to optimize growth and development according to priorities. The importance of business plan as a guide to managing business, describe the steps that entrepreneurs should take and guidelines that should be followed by the organization, assess and review business performance, know the strength, weaknesses, and potential of the underlying business under review from time to time. To facilitate control, control is followed the schedule to make sure the business so smooth and streamlined. To provide assurance to external parties, careful planning to assure stakeholders such as bank, creditors, and investor. Maximize resources to increase productivity. Organizational sources such as money, capital, machinery, and people used to the optimum. The tips on preparing a business plan. You need to make sure your plan has an attractive cover. Read your plan of all spelling and grammatical errors. Make your plan visually appealing. Include a table of contents to allow readers to navigate your plan easily. Your plan must prove that the business will make money. Use spreadsheets to generate financial forecasts. Always include cash flow projections. Keep your plan crisp between 25 to 50 pages long. You need to tell the truth. The business plan content. Cover page, table of contents, executive summary, company descriptions, product services descriptions, industry overview, market analysis, competitors, customers, marketing and sales plans, development, operations, management, personnel, financial summary, financials, offering, and appendices. The executive summary. Identify the company, its background, structure, and location. Describe what the company does and the market it serves. Describe the market potential for the company's product and services, market trends, etc. Outline the backgrounds and experience of the top management team. Describe the funding required, the purposes for which it will be used, the collateral available, and the expected outcomes. And make sure you do it in 1 or 2 pages only. The company overview. Include brief of company introduction, the mission statement, market and products, objectives. In the mission statement, include the location, size, and history, And in the market and products, you can include overview of company capabilities, product and services. What does it do? The uniqueness of the product, the competitive advantage. The technology, brief description on the technology and the applications of the technology. Commercialization status, state brief overview of the status if your product is being commercialized. Number 4, industry overview. Set the stage, industry definition and description, major players within the industry, factors driving dynamics, new products and development, legislation and policies driving the industry, historical and future trends. Number 5, the market analysis. Market definition, the primary market, the secondary markets, market size and trends, the current total of revenues, predicted annual growth rate. Competitors, direct competitors, who are they, the size and product breadth, revenues and profitability, strength and weaknesses, market share, and indirect competitors. The customers, you need to include the customer's characteristic. Who are they? Why do they buy? Need satisfied by the product or service. How is the need currently filled? What are the alternatives? Who makes the decision to buy? How frequently do they purchase? Number 8, marketing and sales plans. Statement of opportunity, marketing and sales objectives, existing customers, potential customers, prospect targeted, how prospects will be targeted and qualified, the marketing programs, direct mail, trade shows, advertising, internet, publicity or public relations, the marketing budget, and pricing, basis for targeted price point, margins and profitability by volumes levels. In the sales plan, you need to explain several brief description, the sales force structure, the sales expectation, margins given to intermediaries, service and warranties, the sales budget, the organizational chart indicating plan growth. In the marketing strategies, include product or service strategy, the pricing strategy, distribution strategy, advertising and promotion strategy, the sales strategy, marketing and sales forecast. Number 9, development. You can include the R&D plan, research and development plan, the objectives, milestones and current status, difficulties and risks, staffing, R&D budget and assumption. And number 10, the operations. Include stages of product development, production process, use of flow charts, manufacturing or production plan, the objective, facilities, staffing, subcontractors, quality control, budget or operating expenses. In management, you can include company organization, the management team, administrative expenses. In management team, it can include with president, vice president of finance, vice presidents of sales, vice presidents of marketing, vice presidents of manufacturing, and board of the advisors. And for personnel, include the human resource plan, the staffing objective, the organizational structure, 3 to 5 years of growth plan, and of course with the budget. The summary of financials, the financial objective, time to cash flow positive, time to profitability, the financial assumption, capital requirements, the exit scenario. The financials, you can include the pro forma cash flow projections, the pro forma profit and loss statements, and the pro forma balance sheet. In appendices, include the financial statements, photo of drawing of your product, photo of location, sales and profitability forecast chart, market survey and documentation, the customer list, sample press releases, advertisements, price lists, and catalogs. Now, let's look into business model canvas. The business model canvas is somewhat a pictorial diagram that helps you answer questions about your new business. It helps you crystallize and clarify your idea or conceive one if you are thinking out launching out. This is a sample of business model canvas. You can have the key partners, key activities, key resources, the value propositions, the customer relationships, the channels, the customer segments, the cost structure, and revenue streams. Customer segments. Who are the customers? What do they think, see, feel, or do? Value propositions. What compelling about the proposition? Why do customers buy, use? Channels. How are the propositions promoted, sold, and delivered? Why is it working? The customer relationships. How do you interact with the customer through their journey? Revenue streams. How does the business earn revenue from the value propositions? The key activities. What uniquely strategic things does the business do to deliver its propositions? The key resources. What unique strategic asset must the business have to compete? The key partnership. What can the business not do so it can focus on its key activity? The cost structure. What are the business major cost drivers? How they are linked to the revenue? Should you choose business plan or business model canvas? Business plan more detailed compared to business model canvas or BMC. A business plan is a finished document. A business canvas is the first step in the perfecting your business. BMC is more focused, stripping away the 40 plus pages of stuff in the traditional business plan. I've seen users of the BMC improve their clarify and focus on what's driving the business and what non-core and getting in the way. And flexibility. It's a lot easier to tweak the model and try things from the planning perspective with something that's sitting on a single page. And transparency. Your team will have much easier time understanding your business model and be much more likely to buy into your vision when it's laid out on a single page. Okay, for today's we have learned on business plan purpose and importance, the business plan format, and also the business plan, the business model canvas.